Dyatlov Pass Incident. A mystery beyond reality. The tent that closed forever. On a frigid winter night in 1959, deep in the desolate Ural Mountains of the Soviet Union, a chilling mystery took root. 9 seasoned hikers led by Igor Dyatlov embarked on a brave journey into one of the harshest environments on Earth. With expert skills and solid preparation, they seemed more than capable. But what happened next has haunted history for over 6 decades. When rescuers reached their camp days later, they found a scene straight from a nightmare. The tent was torn open from the inside. Scattered across the snow lay the bodies of the hikers, some barefoot, nearly unclothed, facing temperatures below -30 degrees Celsius. Several bore devastating injuries, crushed skulls, shattered ribs, and one even missing a tongue. Terror was frozen on their faces. What could have driven these trained adventurers into such a deadly panic? Was it a natural calamity or something far more sinister? Today, we delve into the many theories, the haunting facts, and the eternal questions surrounding the Dyatlov Pass incident. Prepare for a descent into the unknown. Who was Igor Dyatlov and his team? The team hailed from the Ural Polytechnic Institute, 10 young, bright and disciplined students. Their leader, Igor Dyatlov, was an engineering student respected for his leadership and experience. He had completed numerous tough expeditions. The group included Igor Dyatlov, leader Zinaida Kolmogorova, Yuri Doroshenko, Ludmila Dubinina, Rustem Slobodin, Nikolai Thibault-Brignol, Yuri Krivonishenko, Alexander Kolevatov, Semyon Zolotaryov, Yuri Yudin, who left early due to illness, ultimately surviving. Their preparations were methodical. They trained rigorously, honed survival techniques, and double-checked gear. This was no reckless adventure. They were ready, or so they thought. The expedition plan and preparation, their aim to cross Ural Mountains' southern slope in the frozen northern Urals. The timing in deep winter was brutal but strategic. The team pored over maps, examined alternative routes, and watched weather patterns. They packed high-end winter gear, layered clothing, food, and emergency supplies. Each member had undergone intense physical and mental conditioning. Yet, nature still had surprises in store. The night of the incident, weather and timeline. On January 28, 1959, a savage storm lashed the region. The hikers set camp on Kolatsiakl, Mountain of the Dead, as named by the local Mansi people. That night, chaos erupted. From inside, they slashed open the tent and fled into the freezing dark. Some wore only socks. Others had no jackets or boots. Footprints showed erratic movements. Something had terrified them enough to abandon all logic. The search and first discoveries. When the team missed their check-in, search parties were dispatched. The tent, ripped and dusted with blood, was the first clue. Bodies were later found scattered around, some near the tent, others deep in the woods. Some died of hypothermia, but others had wounds suggesting extreme violence. The camp and bodies gave no easy answers, only deepened the riddle. Gruesome details from the bodies. Autopsies revealed multiple skull and rib fractures, one hiker missing a tongue, clothing laced with radioactive particles, victims barely dressed despite lethal temperatures. Was this a freak natural event or something darker? The brutality of injuries raised suspicions. Autopsy reports and medical findings. Though listed as hypothermia, some deaths showed trauma equivalent to car crashes, yet the skin remained largely unbroken. Experts couldn't explain the internal damage. No avalanche could cause this. Something unknown had happened on that mountain. Soviet secrecy and file censorship. Soviet officials swiftly classified the case. Files were sealed, fueling decades of speculation. When some were released in the 1990s, vital details remained redacted. The silence only fed the mystery. Scientific explanations: avalanche and hypothermia. The official stance, a slab avalanche, forced them to flee. In the cold, hypothermia claimed them. While plausible, this doesn't explain the blunt trauma, cut open tent, or state of undress. Alternative theories: UFOs, military tests, and the paranormal. Speculations range from UFO sightings reported in the area, covert military testing gone awry, paranormal forces or mythical creatures. No theory has conclusive proof, but each adds eerie intrigue. Radioactivity and military connections. The radioactive clothing hints at military involvement. The area was known for secret weapons tests. Could they have stumbled upon something forbidden? Surviving witness and family outcry. Yuri Yudin, the only survivor, described the group's spirit and strength. He couldn't believe the official story. Relatives accused authorities of hiding the truth. Their quest for answers kept the case alive. Modern research and new technologies. With drones, thermal imaging and 3D mapping, recent investigations sought fresh clues. Despite advancements, the puzzle persists. Russia reopens the case in 2019. In 2019, Russian officials reopened the case. Their verdict? A natural disaster. Yet, many remain unconvinced. Dyatlov Pass. Popular culture. The tale inspired books, films, and online forums. Its blend of fear, tragedy, and the unexplained continues to captivate. Final thoughts. Where does the truth lie? The Dyatlov mystery may never be fully unraveled. It remains a haunting legend, where logic ends and speculation begins. Beneath the snow, the truth waits, silent, cold, unyielding. History isn't just a story written by the victors. There are whispers hidden between the lines, secrets buried in forgotten documents, and silent screams echoing through time. ZamVor exists for those who can hear that silence. With every video, we step deeper into the unknown, revealing what was never meant to be seen. If what you've witnessed made you question the truth, if your curiosity meets the shadows, subscribe to ZamVor. Because in the next video, not just history, but the truth itself will be rewritten.